Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwings Let's Plays, and this is part number 3 of Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway. Tonight we'll be trying to unlock Jenny and doing more of the, I guess you would call it like the raceway itself. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. So things are kind of a little bit different today. I had a pretty high fever a while ago, so I wasn't able to do this with you guys at 5 o'clock today. So tomorrow will be another day. Probably be able to do it at 5 tomorrow with Dragon Ball again around 8, and then something at 10. I think Xenoblade, I'm not sure. But yeah, this game came out now officially, so it is out. So tomorrow I probably would like to do some online with you guys if you have the game. That way we can check out some of the other modes this game has to offer. So last night we did Leonardo stuff. We tried to unlock Raphael, which nobody knows how to unlock Raphael, so that was interesting. And the challenge mode was pretty nasty yesterday. So.
Yep, and almost all of our subscribers said you would be really proud of me.
I am always proud of you.
I tried really hard on Dragon Ball The Breakers. And everyone was super nice to me. People were helping me learn how to use the Dragon Balls and like helping me try to do helping me give me power-ups so I could have a chance to like 1v1 them and help learn how to use my moves so I could fight against the raiders. I had a lot of fun. We had 7 people out of 8 most of the time. If we had one more person, we could have done all online matches. And we were doing that at 5:30, so everyone really hopes you're able to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Wise men say
But
forgiveness
if you don't
is
have 8
divine,
people,
but
then
never pay
practice
full
mode is
price
really
for
fun.
late pizza.
Alrighty.
We had a lot of fun.
I'm glad, guys. Alright.
Senpai, please, we want to do Dragon Ball
I
tomorrow.
said I'll do it tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
No,
So we're gonna unlock Mikey now. We have 261 tokens, so Michelangelo is being unlocked. Yep. So now Mikey's been added to the roster, just like that.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Wow, it's so weird to see that Michelangelo doing lines from the 90s Turtles movie.
Yeah.
That'd be like Kevin Conroy doing
well,
lines
yeah,
from The
then
Dark
I was
Knight or
like-
the Batman. It's really interesting. Alright guys and gals, remember it's really important to smash that like button. I got starting to get detailed messages from YouTube, like, and they basically said that this channel, one of the reasons why they don't let it really grow is because they say that our thumbnails don't get enough attention on the search engine. Like, out of 10 people, one people will click on our thumbnail, and they said our likes are too low. So our likes have to be higher for them to recognize our channel as even something that exists. Otherwise, with their new thing, it's always going to struggle. Our YouTube partner manager is trying to put together some ways of helping us, but yeah, likes and shares is the only way. The faster you get the likes and shares, it sounds, is how it works. So, I don't know what our like goal is. I don't even know what our poll should be today. We did Ninja Turtles yesterday. Let's see. What should we do for a poll today? I don't really know.
It's very sweet. Gio says YouTube doesn't know talent.
Well,
Thank you, Gios, for kind of
I
you.
mean, they did give us a gift, which is interesting.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, and I haven't seen the whole thing yet either.
I'm glad I was gentle with that box. I didn't know who it was from. It was like, oh, yeah. So YouTube Gaming sent. Did they give us T-shirts too, or just that big sign thing?
I mean, I haven't really.
Okay.
Do you want me to open it in front of you right now?
No, later. All right, I guess let's do some challenges. I guess. What should our poll be today? We already unlocked, so we're doing Jenny.
So, what are you saying? That we're not shadow banned? I don't understand.
No, we're still shadow banned, but it's other things. Even if you're shadow banned, you can, like, other channels like, I'm not gonna name names, but there are channels that are shadow banned, but they get like 1,000 likes, so they still pop up on the search engine. Like, they complain to their audience, but even though they're shadow banned, they get like 60 to 40, like to 40,000 views a video. You know, part of that is like the faster you get the likes, the better your video performs. That's what. So it sounds like if you get 150 likes in the first hour, you get 1,000 views easy. If it takes you like 2 hours to get 100 likes or like 200 likes, then
yeah, but some people just don't like to like the video.
And the channel will go away. There's nothing I can do.
I guess people are just not used to liking it.
Yep. Robot. I don't even know what the fuck. Yesterday was easy. Favorite Ninja Turtle. Okay, so these are the Jenny challenges. The challenges keep getting higher and higher. So this one is hit 7 targets with the Queen and finish the lap on time. This one is overtake the vehicles before the time runs out. I hate those. Perform 15 slime stunts. That's easy. Win the race. Probably not as easy as it sounds. Win the race without being eliminated. That one's doable. Win the race. Doable. Perform 3 blue spark drifts and win the race. That's easy. So the only one out of this challenge group that's going to be challenging is Aang, and maybe the overtake characters. So like, yeah, that. I'm trying to think of a poll.
Well, Donut says maybe you could do best racing game in general. Like, what's everyone's favorite?
Oh, that'll be
racing video game.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even think of any except for Diddy Kong Racing.
We'll put Diddy Kong on there. Mario Kart 8, Sonic Transform Racing, Diddy Kong Racing, Crash. I don't know. Do you remember the Crash Racing game? I don't remember the name of it.
I'll look it up. It's called Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
Crash Team Racing. And there's gonna be a Disney racer, but that hasn't come out
yet. Obstacle course awaits. Oh, we're playing as Oblina. Oblina.
This should be terribly exciting.
Whoops.
Yeah, so we got a really nice gift from YouTube today, but I haven't actually. I just took a peek at it. So it looks like it's something we could hang on a wall for vlogging or something. So like a vlogging room.
Yep.
Disgusting! More, please.
What?
Maybe we should have a background for Kwings Let's Plays for like news or something.
Oh, that's what they want you to do.
They want you to hit the target.
Yeah, they want you to hit the target.
Your face.
No! It's a power-up. No, they don't want us to hit it.
Oh yeah, we could have put Need for Speed on there.
I was doing like Mario Kart racer things.
Oh yeah, like more like a colorful racer. It's not like
I don't know if it's
just like for fun.
I don't know if it. Ow.
Not like a.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a colorful racer. Uh-oh.
Yeah, basically racers that are like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of different kinds of racing. Gran Turismo, Forza, Need for Speed.
Yeah. So, just without nagging, guys and gals, it sounds like likes and shares is the most important thing. But it was kind of depressing. Like, I was reading, they sent us this, in fact, on my phone, they show you like a little thingy now, and they said, out of all these thumbnails that have pop up, and they're some of the most clickbaity thumbnails I've ever seen, and they put our thumbnail in the middle, they said, based on the research for this video, and they showed, like, one of our multiverses videos, which I thought had, like, pretty awesome thumbnails.
Yeah, we have the best thumbnails.
And they said, out of this thumbnail, like, out of 10 people in the search engine, 1 person clicked on it and didn't return. And they said, based on that, we don't recommend your video. Like, they said also, here's your regular watch time for your 150-minute videos. They said it's about 18 minutes. They said most other people's live streams for 150 minutes, watch time is 30 minutes a person. And I'm like, well, how in the world are you supposed to do that? That's not even the average. The average is what we're getting. And you're not recommending us because, like, only 15 to 13 minutes, like, per person? When there's people... What are people... Who's better at streaming than us that you're comparing us to? Like, what channels are you comparing us to? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, I mean, some of this is just...
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's accurate because it doesn't feel like it's accurate, especially because we haven't really changed anything. And like when we were starting out on YouTube, we had so many people that said, wow, you guys actually read the comments, you guys actually interact. I enjoy watching you guys because you actually acknowledge that I'm here and talk to me, and you know you guys are funny, and I've never seen a channel like this, and I really like watching you. So it's like, from what people were saying starting out like a long time ago, it doesn't feel the same. It feels like that contradicts what they're saying because, you know, it just doesn't, I don't understand because that's not what people were telling us. Like, the only reason people can't watch us because they're not being notified. That's what people are telling us. Yeah. They're telling us that people aren't watching because they don't want to. That's weird.
Yeah, it's... I don't understand it. Did I get our target goal? Did I do it this time?
So you're driving on pizza or lava?
This is either pizza or lava. I don't know.
Rebecca said, don't listen to them, you guys can do this. Appreciate that, Rebecca.
We're trying, Rebecca.
Yeah, but great to see you guys in the chat. Hi, Tim.
Who's this guy?
Geo, I Love Toast, Ahmad, and Cactus Chomp. Great to see you, Savan, Naruto, TKO, TMNT, Sub-Zero, Donut, and Jesse. Hello, Violet Moon. Hi, Simons. Great to see you. Ghost in the Wall. Hi, Ultimate Pro Wrestling. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing great. Hi, Maya X. Hey, good to see you. Hi, Naruto. Hello, Sons of Gaming and Twin. Hello, United Thrive and TKO Gaming. Hi, Sub-Zero. Great to see you. Donut and Geo's World. Jacob Orion. And hi, Rebecca Taylor. How's it going? And hello, Andrew. Twin. And Ultimate Pro Wrestling and everyone. Hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, you're playing as
yeah, they're making me play as JoJo. JoJo. Yeah.
Basically, the reason why...
Oh, wait.
The reason why people don't like... I'll just explain the reason why people don't like JoJo.
Okay.
Basically, the reason why is because she does wear a colorful outfit. She's very enthusiastic, but the problem is... She just, like, screams, like, all the time.
Oh, is she, like, one of...
That's why people don't like her, because she screams constantly. She's always like, I'm JoJo! Are you guys ready?
Whoa.
Like, she's just, like, yelling all the time.
Yeah, okay.
So it's, like, constant, like, 24/7 to the point where sometimes you can hear her voice is, like, really sore. And
okay.
So, like, that's basically the main problem.
Okay. Perform 15 slime stunts and win the race. What are slime stunts?
But other than that, like, she is a very good dancer. She's very cute. She's
just very
enthusiastic. It's almost like her energy level is here, and then she's just like, I'm gonna make it so far above, like...
Is she like that Pokemon Idol lady?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like that lady. She was a very good dancer. She was on that dancing, as a little girl, she was on that dancing reality show, and then she went to Nickelodeon. She did, like, her live action music videos, and a lot of little girls watched her, so it's like...
So she's like Hannah Montana?
She is like Hannah Montana, and then as she got more and more famous, she has a whole line of... she wears a bow in her hair, so she sells those everywhere. Like, you can buy bows for your hair, and glitter backpacks, and so she has this whole line of clothes for like little girls. Like basically, she's like a candy addiction for little girls. Like they just love her. Like,
Okay.
just, like super obsessed with her. And she's very cute. I mean, she's very sweet. But she just, you know, she's very into it. I'll show you one of her videos and then you'll see.
I'm okay. Thank you, though. Alright, so now we have to try to win the race now. So we accomplished what we needed to. So we got, see, all the 15 jumps are done. So now we have to catch up to the person that's in first place and beat them. Oh, there we go. Vaguely I understand it. Whoa! And then we'll unlock Jenny the Teenage Robot.
I work at Walmart. I can attest JoJo Merc is ubiquitous.
Haha.
Awesome, Ben. Yes.
There we go. Yeah, so you guys are doing great. Basically, if you get 80 likes within the first, like, 15 minutes, get about 250 views with, it brings in about 100 people. And then the more likes you get, the more people come in. But, I mean, it feels like they keep changing the rules, like, every day, so it's just so hard to know what's going on.
One thing I will say about JoJo is that, you know, like, there's so many people that are negative, and the fact that she tries to be positive and enthusiastic, I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
So.
Which is pretty cool. I actually had a dream that Gotham Knights was out now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I mean, just so you guys know, we're probably not getting the game early. We got a message from WB, like, they're sending us some stuff for multiverses. Like, they said that we're a multiverses creator, and we're like, well, I mean, we do look at multiverses, but it's never been, they might have something, like, they just fired a bunch of people, so there's a new community manager.
Oh,
so
okay.
They might not be aware that the Kwings are taboo, like, on the internet. Well, the community manager is a lady, and the last person who was there, I don't even know how to say it. I can't say it.
Okay, then don't say it.
Right. So anyway, this nice lady is sending us merchandise and stuff, like swag for multiverses. But at the same time, the people who are handling the Gotham Knights game gave us a generic excuse that probably we won't get the game early. Usually the companies have like a very nice way of telling you that you're not going to get the game, especially when it's like the weekend that they're sending it out.
Well,
so I mean,
just make a good relationship with this person. And...
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm also being nice to the new person at WB as well. Actually, not WB. It's a side agency that's handling the game. A side agency we know really well, which that's even the more concerning part for me. But you know.
I mean, we can definitely stand to be a little kinder to the game, like.
Well, I mean, I was even telling people online that even though I know like a lot about the game, my first playthrough of the game, I'm gonna like not gloss over things, but I'm just gonna keep it based to things, and then my second playthrough, I'm gonna be honest, and my third playthrough, I'll be blunt.
I think you need in the future. I'm just my personal opinion. I think you need to like just play the game and just not say.
Where did you come from? The weirdo cat?
I don't think I'm allowed to say this.
Ooh.
But I think maybe it would be a good idea to not always say your opinion on every part of the game while you're playing through. And then like maybe there's some way we can get like footage and we can get an easier way to do a review and you can say all you want to say about the review. I don't know. It is hard to not say it as it's like right in your face. Like
they did a lot of they did a lot of stuff that I don't like.
It's hard to say it like say you're playing a game and there's like a horrible glitch or a horrible like loading screen or something that's terribly broken. It's hard to do a playthrough and not say anything about it. Like if people in the chat are like, "Oh wow, this is glitched up" or "This is broken."
Oh, I'm doing pretty
and then
good.
you're just like, "No, it's not. It's great. Everything's fine. This game plays perfectly." It is hard to like ignore it and not say anything when because I think there is a difference between a playthrough and like a review, but I don't know. You do what you feel is right.
I'm gonna stick to my guns as best I can. Google Play. What Google Play order? I don't know whether anything in Google Play. Okay. Footworks. So if you're just joining, we're still doing the challenges for Jenny. Jenny is unlocked using the challenge mode. I don't know if anybody has like a clear-cut list of how to unlock characters yet. I mean, the game just officially came out this morning at 10 a.m.
Yep.
But we're doing the best we can. I mean, the game is fun, but apparently a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff that we've said. That there's, believe it or not, there's Donatello.
Oh, we unlocked Donnie.
No, we didn't. We didn't unlock him. We're seeing Donatello right now in a challenge.
Prepare to lose it by race.
And it's classic Donnie boys. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how to unlock a lot of these characters, but we're gonna do the best we can. We'll probably be playing this game till Monday, and then it will be replaced with Mario Sparks of Hope. Ah. Darn. Wait.
I had a dream in 2013 playing Arkham Origins before it released, says United Tribe. Awesome.
Well, I think it's because, like, I know so much about the game. I know the good and the bad about the game. I know the ending of the game. I've seen so many videos about it that it just felt like it was out already. And I know a lot of YouTubers are actually doing reviews based on a game that's not even out yet, and I think that's wrong to do. I think that people can express their like opinion and stuff like that, but to start reviewing the game now, just based on YouTuber like exclusive footage and seeing stuff, I don't think it's right to do that. I think you need to wait until at least the game is out.
But I mean, yeah, I understand, but that's kind of how they always do it. Like, you even said when you work as a game journalist, like, they would play an hour of it and then they would review it.
I know, but now they're not even playing the game before they review it.
Oh, they're not. They're just looking at stuff.
They're looking at footage and they're.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, you gotta actually get hands on the game first before you make. Because there are things I don't like about Gotham Knights, but I'm not judging the game until I actually play it to confirm it. Before, like, you know, I start saying anything unfavorable. So, because I don't think it's right to, you know, I still have like old school ethics when it comes to when I was a journalist and stuff. That makes me cringe a little bit. Just like the same people bashing the Rock movie, they haven't even seen it, and they're, you know, discussing like the end of the movie, and they're basing that on what the movie is in total. You can't do that until you see the movie. Like, yeah.
I'm just waiting until you're done.
Oh, okay. I'm just driving around with Donatello.
Today
really
is
fun.
my brother-in-law's birthday. I gave him the game Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Nice.
Never heard about it until today. Awesome, Tim. That's fantastic.
Very cool, Tim. What do you think about it?
Yeah, did he like it, Tim? Did your brother-in-law like the game, or did he get a chance to play it yet? That's a cool thing that you gave. That's a cool thing that you gave him. Very cool.
I like how Donnie he twirls with his bow staff. He also seems to like have some pretty gnarly jumps. Like, the character seems to be a lot faster than some of the other characters that we've seen so far. Unless this cart of his that they give him is just like really fast too.
Yeah.
Check this out. Isn't that neat?
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah, I think, hey, Brandon, I think you were asking me on Twitter about Pokemon. I don't really remember how I got into Pokemon. All I know is I tried Pokemon Black, like, a long time ago, and then I tried X and Y, but I don't remember why. I think so many people were playing it, so that's why I tried it. I really don't have a reason why. I mean,
well, we were looking at like Disney Infinity and other things, and you were kind of like, well, I want a game to do that I don't have to do as a series. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I started playing it because everything we were doing, we were streaming, and I did want to try. People said that I would like Pokemon because it's very positive game and it's happy, and when I did play it, all the people in the game were very encouraging. Like, I really liked it, and then I really liked X and Y, but I did feel like streaming X and Y on my own as Poke Noob People like saying, oh, you're not very good at this, you've never played this, oh wow, I can't believe you never played Pokemon. I think that kind of turned me off to Pokemon because I was like, it was very stressful to get through. But I did like playing Pokemon Black on my own, before that, and, you know, I mean, I think the main reason I got into Pokemon is just because it's so popular, and, like, we needed something else to stream on the channel. That's what I think is the main thing, like. And also, people told me that, you know, to get into RPGs, Pokemon is a great game because I've never really played RPGs before, and people said that Pokemon was the perfect RPG for beginners. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's what people told me.
I mean, aside from Pokemon Black, I would say, yeah, like Pokemon has become more of an accessible thing. But
it's like that's what I was told.
Black is destroying me.
I was told that Pokemon was the entryway RPG, like, for people. Like, if you never played an RPG and you wanted to learn how to play, like, if you wanted to graduate to play RPGs like Final Fantasy or something, then you should start with Pokemon because it's easier to understand than, like, Final Fantasy or something, or Tales series or any kind of RPG thing. So that's kind of why I got into it. Yeah, sorry I didn't, I can't, yeah, sorry, I get a lot of notifications on my Twitter, and I was just trying to wrap my presents today, so I can't always answer everything, but I did notice that you asked me that, so yeah, definitely. Good to see you, Brandon Williams, and, Daffy Duck, great to see you, Gio, Nathan, Fernando, and everyone, hope you guys are doing great.
Playing as OE.
Long ago, first got into Pokemon, I wasn't good, but at least I had fun, says Nathan. Yeah, definitely, Nathan. That's exactly. Always good to play Pokemon, as long as you enjoy the game. Agreed, Nathan. Yep. Yeah, because I didn't get really very far in Pokemon Black. Because when I wanted to get into Pokemon, they had Pokemon Black and White, and I just grabbed whatever was at Walmart. I think Pokemon Black was there, so I just grabbed that one, and then years later, Luke had an ultimate request Luke to play that, and that's why he had it in the house. So that's why he's playing Pokemon Black now once a month, because of that I had gotten
once
it.
a month too.
Yeah.
Getting obliterated.
I mean, I almost didn't want to answer the question because I kind of feel like the whole reason I played Pokemon was because we needed something that everyone was playing and got views, and I kind of feel like I got into Pokemon for the wrong reasons, just to play something to get views. So I feel like, I mean, I don't know if I'm really into Pokemon, that's the thing, like, I play it and I have fun watching Luke play it. I actually prefer, like, the harder, like, I liked playing the challenging Pokemon Black, even though I didn't get very far. I don't know if I really like the newer, like, 3D ones, like, where you go on the field, and I don't know if I like that. I almost feel like I like the handheld thing better.
You like the classic Pokemon?
Yeah, I think I like classic Pokemon because it feels more personal, like it's yours. Like you have it in your hand and you're in your own little world, and you can sit down on the couch and no one has any idea you're in this little universe and you're in the palm of your hand. I feel like Pokemon is better as a handheld game, but like it is getting more into like, you know, like open world, and I mean that is really cool when they first did that, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then, but now I kind of, I don't know, is it me, but I kind of hope, oh yeah, I was saying this on a stream somewhere that I kind of hope that they will, oh, actually you're about to say something.
Yeah, guys, we gotta push for like 15 more likes now. It's been 30 minutes at under 100 likes. We had about 120 people in here, and then they just kind of, like, YouTube will periodically, like, start, like, kicking people if there's not enough likes, and they'll start recommending you guys other streams that are happening right now, and other content that's on YouTube. So to keep people interested in this channel, we gotta build up the likes, like, every, you just gotta keep going. So, like, pretty much every hour you got to shoot for another 100 likes is what their rule is now. So, if you guys want to help out the channel and you can't watch the entire stream, make sure you like and share the video. That way we can get more people in, like, to replace you if you can't watch or something like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we won't be recommended.
So basically, they'll keep kicking off the stream and recommending other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys won't be able to resist because it'll be something exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
they can even advertise other channels through the ads for our channel. Like, there's all things they can do now. Why do I have these weird bat thingies on my cart?
I don't know. They look like spider legs, actually.
They look like it looks like a monster cart of some kind.
Yeah, it could be a monster. Yeah, but basically that's what I was saying is I hope that I hope they have a new version of the 3DS eventually, and they could bring Pokemon back to the handheld only.
I think that things have evolved so much. Like, you have to remember that 2D gaming lasted a long time. Like, a 2D gaming portable console, you had 2D gaming was really big on the NES and the Super Nintendo, and then it kind of went away. And then they had, like, the technology was always like one generation behind, right? So Game Boy was a 4-bit system / 8-bit. Then you had Game Boy Color was a Super Nintendo system in the palm of your hand. And then DS was basically an N64, but like a little bit more improved. And then the next system after the DS, which I believe was the 3DS, right? Yeah, the 3DS was basically a GameCube or a Wii in terms of visuals. So if they would have done another handheld after that, then you probably would have had like Wii U quality. And Nintendo was just like, you know what, we're already at the threshold of like the graphical thing anyway. Like we kind of hit the graphical ceiling. The games haven't really gotten that much better visually in the past like 5-6 years. So Nintendo was just like, we want to make a console that people can take on the go that has, you know, decent visuals, but also we want them to be able to use that same console on home, on their TV. So that's where their mindset was. When there's the next big graphical leap, then I'm sure you'll get like another like portable system, because Nintendo is kind of missing that portable market like revenue that they used to have, because now they only have the console revenue. But also now they have movie revenue, they've got mobile revenue, and all this other stuff. But it's possible, like, that they could probably do like another portable system eventually. But, you know, I
would play, like, I think Fire Emblem is more fun on a portable system too. Like Fire Emblem and Pokemon are like handheld games.
Yep.
Also, I feel like, I don't know if I'm wrong in this, but I feel like games like Pac-Man and stuff, and even Bomberman are good handheld games. But I don't know if that's gonna even happen.
I'm sure it will. I mean, you just have to, you know, up the thing.
Oh,
you guys are doing good. Mods in the chat, push for likes every 15 minutes if you could. And we need to get Nightbot working too again. Or some type of like bot or whatever.
Pokemon still technically is a handheld game, says Austin. Yeah, I mean it kind of, because it's on the Switch. And if you play it on the Switch, it's handheld. So. Yeah, I mean, like, the Switch is kind of like crossing over from handheld. It's hard to tell what kind of system the Switch really is.
The Switch is a hybrid system.
It's hard to define.
It's a hybrid.
I'm sorry you don't feel well. I hope you feel better soon, Donut. I got into Pokemon through Pokemon anime, says Brandon. I first watched the Gen 3 anime on Boomerang. And I didn't get back into it till Gen 6 anime.
I don't know what they want us to do. What is the challenge?
Very cool. So you didn't play it until the Gen 7 games, but you loved watching the anime before that. Awesome,
That's
Brandon.
very interesting.
Yeah, because I didn't even watch, I haven't really seen much of the anime. That's very cool. Nearly 100 likes. Awesome. Thanks, Austin. Open world games are my favorite kind of games, but not every game needs to be open world for me to enjoy, says Kane Wade, right? Luke and Amber, I feel like the other streamers suck, and you guys are number one. I will never watch the other streamers. You guys are my favorite, and you guys are number one, says Gio. Virtual hugs, Gio. Bless your heart. You're so You're so sweet.
We appreciate that, Gio. Yeah, there's new rules and new guidelines that YouTubers have to make in order to keep their job. Like, they also recommend us putting like @Kwings Let's Plays in our titles and all kinds of stuff now because they have a new system called handles or something like that. I don't know what it is.
I think that you and I are just old souls, and it's like, I think that you and I were from the age of YouTube in which promoting yourself to this amount, making yourself look like a fool, being like, hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn those notifications on because you never miss a video of this amazing channel. Like, it makes you sound like a complete, like, it just makes you sound like a fool, like a self-promoting like person. It just makes you sound ridiculous. So I feel like you and I are just kind of like, well, we're not gonna do that. It sounds crazy, but that's what you have to do now. So it's like we don't really want to. So I feel like we are definitely like, we're from the era of YouTube in which you didn't have to do that. You just made a fun video. People would automatically see it. Why would you need all these extra weird things? It doesn't make any sense. Irene says, I bought my kids a refurbished 3DS for Christmas 6 years ago, and on a whim I played Pokemon Sun on the 3DS, and I'm hooked now. Very cute, Irene. Yeah, I mean, it definitely hooks you. It does. It's not a, you don't think you're gonna become a hooked on Pokemon until you play the first game, and then you realize, oh, this is fun. This is happy. I need to like get more of my little animal pets and grow them. They love me. I need more. Yeah, it definitely does. It's a good, Pokemon is a good gaming addiction. Unlike candy cards, which is maybe a negative gaming addiction. There are good gaming addictions and bad ones. I can't tell which kind of a gaming addiction Tetris is. I think it's gonna say, I'm gonna say good because it is hard and it probably makes you smarter.
Tetris?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Irene. Says, Luke and Amber, if you're streaming, you are what I want to watch. And I will like and share and comment, be a member, and help you guys. You guys are my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. Thank you, Irene and Gio. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys for all the kind words. It really means a lot. Yeah, yeah, they announced it on the Twitter of Disney, on the Disney Dreamlight official Twitter. October 19th is the day that
Scar.
The new DLC will be out. I'm assuming Scar.
Yep, Scar. Alright, so we just need to pass this guy now. We've completed all our tasks. But that dude is like way up there.
Yeah, guys, thanks for keeping Luke in your thoughts and prayers, everyone. I mean, I think it's difficult because I think Luke still feels a little groggy, so yeah, but he's gonna go to bed early tonight, so he's gonna get more sleep.
What, do I have to do an ultimate stream tonight?
No, people are just asking if you're feeling better, and I know if you talk about how you're feeling, you'll feel worse, so.
I still have a fever, but it's not, I don't have to go to the ER.
Thank you for the highlighted message for being
Sammy.
a member for 11 months, Sammy Bear King.
Yep, I knew that was Sammy.
Says, hi Luke and Amber, how are you guys doing today? Also,
Sammy.
what are your thoughts on the Midnight Suns? Do you think the game will sell many copies?
Yeah, Midnight Suns will be great because it's Marvel XCOM. I mean, let's face facts, that's what it is. And it's gonna be, ow, I just hit a gnome randomly.
Here we go.
Wow, this level's not to be underestimated. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, go, 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 go.
Thank you, Simon. Says, let's keep the likes up. The channel depends on them.
Yep.
Bless your heart, Simon. Thank you so much. Hi, The Grim Adventures of Luke and Amber. Hi, Austin. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Daffy Duck. Hello, Sarah. Great to see you, Savon, and the Doggy Gamer. Hi, Jamari, and Geo's World. Great to see you, Nathan, and Irene, and Haunted Later Gator.
Oh, dang it.
And Brandon Williams.
That's,
Hi,
that's a lot harder than it looks.
Christina and Sons of Gaming. Hope you guys are doing great.
So this challenge, you have to get your blue spark thingies or something. I don't know. I haven't understood. And the guy that we're racing, like he's always just a little bit ahead of us, no matter what.
I mean, I think there are some things we could do that would definitely make the views boost, and not what they're saying.
No, likes and shares are now tied to how views work. It has to do with, they all view that now based on your what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They base it on your channel's performance. Like if you're able to get your likes and shares up, like they're comparing us with channels that get like 1,000 likes per video, and they're saying we're underperforming. So they're not even, because our channel is in like the 500,000 range of subscribers. Even though it's shadow banned, they're not adjusting us with channels that would be in our weight class.
Oh, now I see.
Yeah.
Because we have so many subscribers, that's why we're being compared to...
We're being compared to channels that are in the 500,000 to
that actually have
1
are
million.
notifying their subscribers.
Right.
So that's why... Oh, now I see
that's
why
that new.
such bad
That's
shape.
why that new system killed our channel. Is what it is. All right, let's get Jenny finally. Jenny, boss.
Hi, Sarah. Says you guys noticed me. Hello. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Megan, how's it going? Great to see you. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes so much sense. So it's almost impossible to compete because those channels have their subscribers notified.
Yeah.
So there's no... So basically, instead of being shadow banned, we're doubly being banned. We're being doubly banned. Because not only are we being banned, but the few subscribers that get our videos, they're being recommended other channels immediately. Because...
See?
Yeah.
You can just scroll and it tells you everything.
Little,
Yeah,
huh? I'll show you, little.
But see, a lot of these
Right.
channels have their faces in the thumbnail.
Oops. Oh, I crashed. I gotta try again. Alright, Jenny, let's go. That's just the thumbnails, but they've got like a whole section that they're comparing us to, telling us how many times people are clicking on our videos in the search engine, all kinds of stuff. And that's just on our phone. Like our YouTube partner manager is writing like a dossier, like a huge report. Oh, it's the dog! It's his, I forgot Jimmy Neutron's dog.
See? I told you it's good to have a topic of interest, and I told you that, and you said it doesn't matter.
No, that means that topic of interest has to do what's on your
Oh,
video.
what we're talking about.
Right. That's what they mean by topic. Filbert. I don't know who Filbert is either, actually. Beat the boss, get a new character. So they've actually removed the, what do you call it? The guardrails are gone. So this is like you're playing the game on hard mode now, like for this challenge. What I've noticed when you play the game on medium is they still have like, I wouldn't say bumpers in place, but you can't fall off the course as much. So this one is going to be tough because you're gonna fall right off the course like so many different times.
Yeah, but those channels that are in the same subscriber range as us, those channels aren't anything near what we do. Like those channels are just hyping up like one game. We do a variety of games, so we wouldn't. You really can't compare our channel to anything.
You bugged me for the last time.
Yep.
Like we don't.
Grounded.
And a lot of those channels have that many subscribers within a year. What they don't understand is we've been on the platform for many years. Those channels are putting a massive amount of time, money, energy into their thumbnails and their hype train and whatever. And within 2 or 3 years, those channels will be gone.
Yeah.
Like, they do not stick around because after spending that much time, money, and energy and seeing that you wouldn't actually... It's not really worth it in the end. Like, you can't possibly do that for that many years.
My problem is
I don't agree with this because you can't build a sustainable income for a long time doing that.
Well, I mean, it's basically like shock value stuff too.
Yeah, they even wrote that.
Oh.
Sensationalism. That's what one of the items on there. That's what YouTube just said. They said that's one of the things they're basing it on. sensationalism.
Oh, wow.
That they are basing it on shock value. They do want you to make shock value.
Quit it.
Like, I mean, that's why, like, when you get a game that a lot of people are watching, you do get people at the search engine asking you things like, would you ever do a prank video where you throw, like, ketchup on your wife while she's sleeping?
No.
Like, you have people asking you these kind of questions all the time when you have, like, you know, a lot of people coming into the chat. So it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's really weird.
Thank you for the super chat. Chad, how's work going, buddy? Hopefully you're working on some cool animation stuff.
Oh, that's strange looking Mario Kart game, says Chad. Hello, people. Thank you, Chad.
95 is still an A.
YouTube is like, cause controversy, it'll make you money. Yeah, but it doesn't work for us. We had a YouTube manager that tried to make us do that, and it doesn't work for us. Believe me, we had controversy that we didn't want, and it backfired. Some channels, imagine Mr. Rogers making controversy, or Bob Ross making controversy, like yelling at someone or causing an online argument with another artist who was painting.
Mr. Rogers goes after
to try to Mr. Rogers goes after
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, and they get in a fight.
Boxing thing.
It's not the kind of channel we have, so we're supposed to be a place where, like, literally people would, you know, have a, you know, a safe environment where you could, like,
Jenny.
You know, now things are different because of COPPA, but it used to be a safe environment where you could potentially watch videos with your grandmother if you wanted to on our channel. That's, I mean, we've gotten a little stressed out over the years, but originally we were very calm and we never talked about any weird topics. The topics have gotten weird because of COPPA, because we had to talk about weird things so we didn't get taken down. We could have actually gotten deleted. So we had to mention weird things once in a while, but I would love to go back to normalcy.
Have you noticed how the menu system is almost the same as Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? You know how they splash the ooze, like, on everything? Like, that's the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl thing. Like, it was, I guess
yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Whatever. Alright, so what I would have liked is, in this game, like, see how we unlocked Michelangelo before? They should have had, like, another Ninja Turtle pop up here and be like, okay, now, because you unlocked Michelangelo, you could go here and unlock something else.
It makes us look really bad to try to get in fights with other YouTubers because we're married, and also because 90% of YouTubers are actually 10 or more years younger than us. It makes us look, it would make us look so bad. So,
yeah.
You know, like, us being, like, good, look, we're supposed to be good examples as a married couple, like, so to people, like, you know, we're supposed to be a good example.
What is that?
Like, item.
Oh,
you know,
it's the dog. Let's do that.
Yeah, I see myself as getting into, like, controversy with someone, the equivalent of Mr. Rogers, like, you know, like punching someone in the middle of a restaurant or something. It just...
Rogers, punch.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't. I mean, maybe he felt like punching people once in a while, but he was probably thinking in the back of his mind, this would not be good for my show. So, like, I'm sure I really think everyone has those days, but I think, like, you know.
But do you see how the likes go up, how more people come in? That's their system now.
Yeah, I mean, Luke and I are going to grow slowly back in 5-10 years.
With our newsletter.
With our newsletter, with everything, eventually our videos will be seen in the search engine again. Once they are, then people will start coming into the channel and say, I thought you were dead for 15 years. And then, you know, it's okay. I don't mind.
Okay, so guys, we're at 130 people. Let's get those likes up to 140 if we can. Basically, what you guys do is you bring up the likes, you bring more people into the channel. It's like unlocking a free feature during live streams. It also increases the average viewership of the stream. So we're doing the Krusty Kanteen Cup now with Jenny the Teenage Robot. who we just unlocked, which took us about, I'd say about 40 minutes to get Jenny. Jenny was pretty tough, actually. So we're doing the Krusty
Just do what I do when I have problems.
Yeah, Krusty Kanteen Cup. Krusty.
You guys talk funny. Say more words.
Cup. And then tomorrow we'll be doing the Reptar Cup, I believe. So
You guys talk
let's get into
funny.
this. We're gonna bring
Say
in
more
Jenny.
words.
Yeah, but also you guys have to realize that when Luke and I first came on the YouTube scene, 90% of people were screaming and throwing games and
Whoa.
breaking them and doing shock valve videos back then as well.
Always got
It's
spare
always
batteries
been about shock
charging.
value, and Luke and I have never done shock value even from the beginning. We've always done it differently than everyone else, and I'm never going to do it like that because that's not what our channel is.
Oh.
So
Wait, that's a very weighty
Being
vehicle,
up
though.
on the latest trends is useless unless you got
I think
the
you want
legs.
something that's gonna have speed. So that would be the bikes have speed.
Are you a teenager who goes to high
think.
school and meets tons
Handling,
of other kids and hangs out
acceleration.
with them?
I guess that would be it. And we have a new color scheme. I don't really like
As
the
long as
wheels in that
anyone
one. That
needs
one's
my
fine.
help, I'll be-
And
always
I want
got
the
spare
Foot Clan
batteries
stuff.
charging.
Yeah, look at that. That's kind of neat.
You can call me
There we
Jenny
go.
if you
You
want.
can call me Jenny if you want. So these are the things you can see. We haven't even unlocked very much at all, but there you go. This is just over the course of like just almost 2-hour live streams. This is all we've been able to unlock so far. So I mean, this game has a lot of replay value that is going to keep you like doing stuff. I don't want to do.
Have
I
you
want to get
seen
rid
a
of this guy.
fire-breathing
I don't-
monster
That's
around here?
that's Soka. So you get like a free boomerang to hit people with. There's no people here. I guess this guy again. Get a football freebie. So that's a heat-seeking item. That's really good. And we're ready to go. Thank you, Fernando, for the super chat. Appreciate it, buddy. Here's a good prank. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the super chat, Fernando. Says, here's a good prank. You need to get some spider plushies and toss them on a sleeping Luke and make it short.
Oh my gosh.
It might sound mean, but it will save the Kwings.
Wow.
Well, I mean that could actually put Luke into a heart attack. So, good thing you guys aren't on the channel with Luke because he might be dead. But thank you for the super chat, Fernando. Appreciate that very much.
Now we're playing as Jenny. Jenny's not very fast though. Like you would think, like because you spent all this time unlocking the character, that the characters would be like. But it feels like Leonardo and Garfield are kind of the fastest characters in the game right now. Some of the other ones not so much, because the characters actually have their own. I wouldn't say abilities, but they have their own what do they call it, attributes. So Leonardo, the reason why people are like, why'd you play as Leonardo so much the past couple days? Is because Leonardo has like stats where he says he's very fast. Jenny, I think Jenny's a very weighted character, which makes sense because she's a robot, you know. But
You want to know what I was watching today?
sure.
I was watching some interviews with The Rock, and a few people. It wasn't about the end scene.
Yeah.
It was about the Black Adam movie, and basically, first of all, people asked him if he would like to get certain actors or actresses in to the Justice League, like to like play different roles if he ends up like helping produce that. And one of the roles that he said he wanted was one person he really wanted to get in was Kevin Hart. He thought he would be able to play a member of the Justice League or some superhero.
But who did he? What did
He didn't say who he thought, but
didn't
he said there's definitely a place in the DC universe for Kevin Hart. But I don't know what place he was thinking.
That's sweet.
So I don't know what he was thinking, but that was kind of neat. And then after that, I was watching CNN today, and they were interviewing The Rock, and it was awkward because he was talking about the JSA and he was talking about, like, he was talking all these comic book terms and saying, like, well, you know, like, my character, like, they started using, like, this term, like, oh, you're not a hero, you're an anti-hero, like, as if they know what that means or something. And then they were just, like, acting like they were comic book nerds around him, even though I doubt any of them have ever read a comic book. It was just really weird and awkward. But, like, it was odd because he started talking about the JSA, and they all started nodding. Like, there was, like, 4 or 5 of them, like, a round table, like, talking to him. And they were just like, oh, yeah, the JSA. And then he's like, and this happened before the Justice League. Like, long before.
Wow.
And they all were like, wait, what? Like, they were acting like they knew what it was, but then when he told them it was before the Justice League, they had no idea what he was talking about.
Yep.
And, like, I don't know, it was just weird because I was just thinking, wow. But when they started to open up, when he started talking about how he had to work out for the part and keep his, like, weight on, then they were like, oh yeah, you're so cool for doing that. So then they could understand it and, like, praise him and stuff. But I didn't realize he said in that interview that he was asked to play, or he was going to play Black Adam 15 years ago. Not 10, 15.
Wow.
15 years ago, and that they didn't, I don't know, apparently the part went away for him. I don't know if they didn't want to do Black Adam movie, but then he was asked by DC several times. He said that they asked him to play a different role. And they said, I don't think the Black Adam thing's gonna work out. You know, maybe you could play a different role in DC. And he was asked on several occasions, and every single time he said, no, it has to be Black Adam. So he waited. He didn't take any other role. He waited for 15 years.
It's because he fell in love with Jeff Johns' like revamp of the character. Like,
well, I was looking at the power list of Black Adam and everything he could do, and
yeah.
I mean, I haven't even read the comics, and I thought, oh my gosh, this character's so cool.
I wish I could get you the Jeff Johns run.
Yeah.
Because they made, before Black Adam was just kind of this generic bad guy, sort of. And then Jeff Johns, I mean, you say what you will about the guy, but he's a very talented writer. Like, he's probably one of DC's best writers. And I would put him in almost the same weight class as Paul Dini or Neil Adams or something like that. Or wait, yeah, I think Neil Adams was a writer. I can't remember if Neil Adams was a writer or an artist. It's been a while. But The Rock just really was into Black Adam, and whenever like people would talk about DC films, he's like, oh yeah, he says, this was years ago, like almost 10 years ago, he'd say, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Black Adam, and they're like, oh, who's that? He's like, he's a very interesting character that is all about family and his you know, his kingdom and doing whatever he can to keep his people safe. And people are like, oh wow, I'm not really familiar with this character. He says he hasn't really appeared all that much in mainstream, but he says, I'm gonna change that. You know, and he was so excited talking about it like years ago.
He's the most like powerful being on Earth.
Well, he became that way. He wasn't.
Oh, yeah, maybe not originally, but yeah, like, yeah, that was interesting. Also, he said something really interesting in his interview. I thought was interesting. Like, they said, did you go to a dark place to be Black Adam? Like, he said, and I thought The Rock was really interesting response to that question. Like, he said, some of my actor friends, they do go to a dark place when they're playing evil villains, but he said, I don't feel like that's healthy to do that. I thought, wow, what an interesting thing that he is always positive, even when playing a villain. Like, wow, what? I mean, Christian Bale needs to listen to him, because Christian Bale does unhealthy things all the time. Like,
well, he's a method actor. But I feel like when he was method acting Batman, that was for the best for him, because he became a nicer person for a while, and then he switched right to that Terminator movie, and he started, like, yelling at everybody, like, on set.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, people said he was actually really nice on set for the Batman movies, but the Terminator movie and some of the other stuff he did, he was a total tool.
But I liked what The Rock said. He said, well, what I took inspiration from was, he said, when I got out of pro wrestling, like, I was told by a lot of people a lot of things. I was told I had to change everything about who I was, or I would never be able to be a real actor. he said like the people that were big actors at the time were Johnny Depp, Will Smith, and some other people. And people told me if I wanted to be like them and get good roles, said number one, I had to stop eating so much and stop working out. I had to thin down and look like a normal person. And he also said like they told him a few other things he had to do. They said that he should pretend he never was a wrestler, never call himself the Rock, and never talk about his wrestling career. And that he should put that behind him and just never tell anyone he used to be a wrestler. Try to make it erased. And he said that he actually tried to do that for a while, but it didn't work because he loved being a wrestler. And he loved working out, and he loved bulking up. So why would he change? He said he finally realized that's who he was. So why would he change who he was? So he felt like the character Black Adam really represented him in that everyone is telling Black Adam what to do. And he's like, no, you're telling me what to do, but this isn't what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my way. So I thought that was really interesting that he like connects. Not only does he like the character, but he like connects with him like so much that, you know, he can understand where the guy's coming from, you know?
Yep.
I thought that was very, like, I'm literally getting chills talking about it because I thought that was really inspiring, actually.
He's a very inspiring human, like The Rock.
I know, that's why I always think he's, like,
things.
surreal. Like, I feel like he's not a human being.
No, he is.
Like, he must be a person, but I just feel
he's got
like,
a lot of drive.
I just feel like he's very positive all the time. Like, I know he probably has bad days, but I don't see them. And it's just like, you know, he definitely, I like how he was, like, people said he could have gone to a bad place to be the villain, but then he decided not to. He was just...
He's got 2 little girls at home, so...
Yeah, so he didn't want to be in a bad mood to play the villain. Instead, he thought of it more as, like, he said, people are pushing me as Black Adam, I'm pushing back, like, saying, no, I need to do it this way. Like,
besides the whole ending of the movie, I'm still excited to see the movie because, like, we like the Rock movies. Amber and I have seen a lot of Rock movies over the past 10 years. He always raises the bar with each movie he does. That Red Notice thing he did with Ryan Reynolds is both an action-packed movie and it's a comedy, you know? And the movies that he did with Kevin Hart, and Jumanji, and all this other stuff, like, they're really entertaining movies to watch. I did not see the Disney movie that he did recently, the one where he played that ship captain based on.
Oh, I saw that. I really liked that one.
I didn't see that one yet.
I really liked it a lot. That one was, it was kind of reminded me of, that old movie with, not Audrey Hepburn, but, two famous actors. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't remember that movie. Humphrey Bogart and the other lady. Oh my god.
Maltese Falcon?
No, it was... it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a movie about a boat in which the lady makes the guy take her down this river. It's a very famous older movie. It kind of reminded me of this newer movie. Kind of reminded me of like an updated version of that. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it. Yeah. Oh gosh. All right, I'm looking this up. The African Queen! That's the older movie. African Queen is the name of the boat, and I believe it has Humphrey Bogart and another famous actress. And they go through all these things in the older movie where they have like swarms of mosquitoes, leeches, and everything, and they get through, and he has to take her on this boat and get through to the end. It's a really famous older movie, but this movie kind of reminds me of that, the one that The Rock was in, but it was a much happier, fun, like lighthearted. But there were really crazy things that they ran into, like they ran into natives that were going to kill them, and like it was very adventurous. Like it was really interesting. I can't remember if he ended up falling in love with the lady at the end. I think there may have been a love story going on too. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. And there was like a magic tree in it at the end. It was very interesting. And there were some people trying to get, like, I thought it was really fun. It was like a fun adventure movie. Yeah, I can't remember, but it was... The Rock played a character where he drove the steamboat. So he played, if this was Humphrey Bogart, he would have played Humphrey Bogart's role. So yeah.
I think I've actually seen all the Rock's movies now except for that one. I'm pretty sure I've seen them all, and each one is really fun. I remember when he did the Tooth Fairy. I remember the only role I didn't like from him, his very first role, he played the Scorpion King in Brendan Fraser's The Mummy 2, and it just felt like really awkward and weird, and he was like this weird CGI monster. He did fine in the opening of the movie where they were showing it in the past tense, because they were actually working on the Scorpion King movie, which was, you know, technically his first like big solo film. But, you know, when they continued to do the Scorpion King, it was just really weird. But I liked a lot of his films. There was only a handful of films that I didn't really like. And, you know, it's same for Jackie Chan. Like, Jackie Chan had so many movies I saw from him, and there was like one or two that just didn't resonate with me.
Yeah.
I feel the same for The Rock's, like, movie. But I can't even remember the name of them because I've only seen them once. But they were just kind of like,
There was
okay.
the one skyscraper movie where he made it like Die Hard.
Yeah.
And then he even made the poster similar to Die Hard.
Because he was a big fan of Die Hard.
Which I saw that in theaters. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw it on Amazon. I rented
did like
it.
that.
It was okay.
I mean, yeah, I mean, at least they're always like positive. One thing I like about, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this one, because every movie that The Rock is in, I usually think like, oh, well, there'll be one positive person in here cheering up the whole movie.
Yeah,
making
Dr.
me feel
Fate.
better.
Dr.
I
Fate
guess
is
The
actually...
Rock won't be the positive influence on this movie. Usually he is.
Yeah, Dr. Fate is the breakaway character in this movie that everybody's talking about. That they want to have a... people want him to have a movie. Like to see...
I doubt he will do that. I don't think that Pierce Brosnan will act again.
Well, I mean, I'm sure... But we can't... you can't... never mind. But, yeah, Dr. Fate is like the big character everybody likes in the movie. Like, besides The Rock and some other stuff. The ending...
Well...
is all people are talking about.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Yep, we're seeing it on the 24th. 24.
Yeah, but I really liked how like everyone was like trying to talk to him and like praise him like about his ability to beef up and how muscular he was. Like all the people on CNN, and all he wanted to do was talk about the comic book. And he was like, "We're making this extremely accurate to the character." And he's talking about the comic book, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
yeah, he loves comics.
Like, oh wow, you know everything about this character. Oh my god.
Do you know who his favorite character is though?
No.
His favorite character is Superman.
Oh wow.
He is a Superman fan. Yes, he is. If people didn't know that. All right, guys and gals, we are at 138 likes. Let's try to get up to 150 likes if we can. That'll bring in more people. So Jenny, the teenage robot, has won the Krusty Cup.
So much for that.
So much for that. Hey, Arnold.
This is for the one person who never lost faith in me.
Okay, well, I forget she has, like, sword arms. It's kind of terrifying, actually. Okay, so I didn't get all 3 stars, but, I mean, is what it is. And I did not get the top ranking for Airbender or all that other stuff, which gives you bonus stuff. Didn't really get a lot of bonuses with that. Whoopsies.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys trying to give us, we had a lot of fans that were trying to tell us, like, things we had to do to get, like, you need to do it, you have to do it like everyone else to get more views, but I appreciate that, but, I really appreciate you guys, really caring about the channel and stuff.
I only had to get 59 tokens.
Luke and I are very stubborn. We will find a way. I really think I want to get Luke on camera more, and then
You
we'll
just have
get
to,
people to...
based on how the algorithm is now and how
I know,
recommendations
but if I get you
work.
on camera more, you will get more likes because people will see your cute face.
No, I don't think that will work.
Luke, you are so weird.
I'm not weird. Okay, so I would like to do more challenges to unlock the next character because we're kind of hitting a wall in terms of because you can't do the Reptar Cup. The Reptar Cup is locked. You have to get like all stars in order to unlock Reptar, like the Reptar Cup. So we were on the Krusty thing. So we can do the Ren and Stimpy Atom Cup, but then the Reptar Cup is still locked. But the Reptar Cup has the Technodrome, and it's got some other really cool stages. So we're gonna do the Atom Cup.
What about Shazam? Shazam is weaker than Black Adam.
No, he's not.
Gee, can I have a wish too?
Who do you think beats the Black Adam? A lot of the times it's Billy. Billy Batson.
How is that possible?
He just does, because Shazam was
Billy
his...
Batson is a little kid.
Well, Billy Batson is Captain Marvel, so... Yeah.
I don't know. I think a fight between Black Adam and Superman is cooler. I don't know.
Well, that's something that The Rock has always wanted, so...
Yeah, well, I think it's cooler as well. I mean... Yeah, I mean, Shazam, it would be alright, but
monster around here?
I do feel like it would be weird because the universe that Shazam is set up in is kind of, I don't want to say corny, but it's very feel-good, like happy-go-lucky, like, oh, we're all brothers and sisters and we're the Shazam family. It would be like the Partridge Family singers, like going up against Black Adam. It just doesn't, it feels weird. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's like two different universes, like, I don't know. Also, no offense, but I'm not trying to be this person, but I like, you know, I can't even remember his name now. Who's the guy who played Shazam in the DC universe again?
Wow, Zachary Levi.
Zachary Levi.
Wow.
But Zachary Levi is so small, like, and he had to wear that suit to make himself look bigger.
He didn't wear a suit. He actually hit the gym. They gave him a little bit of padding, but
a little bit.
Yeah, but he was, you know, he actually.
I feel like
up.
I don't know. I thought you said that Shazam was going to die and that he weakened Black Adam and then Superman finished Black Adam off.
Well, that was in the movie. Actually, they both kind of beat Black Adam.
They had to fight together or something.
Yeah. The movie's not that long. Like, it's a 30-minute, like, thing.
Huh?
Yeah.
What movie? What are you talking about?
Shazam versus, Superman and Black Adam.
What movie are you talking about?
It's an animated movie that came out.
Oh,
it was
in a movie.
Yeah.
In one movie. I thought you meant like in a comic.
No. Well, the comics, the Superman and Black Adam have fought like a handful of times, like in the past like decade.
Sorry.
And usually Superman wins.
Usually.
Yeah.
But he's weak to magic.
Yes, he is.
Well,
And it's gotten much. Magic has become more of a pain for him, like over the past decade than it used to be.
well, maybe Shazam and Black Adam would go against Superman if they teamed up together.
I don't know why they would, but
Maybe because Superman became evil and was out of control.
so pretty much, I mean,
Well, that's been
in the movie, it's hinted that
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Hawkman is the leader of the JSA. So I'm pretty sure by the end of the movie, The Rock is going to be the leader of the JSA. That's just, you know, he's basically like the Tommy character, and the Jason character is Hawkman, and you know he's gonna have to learn how to probably step aside, and you know, but the JSA going forward is gonna have a bigger role because the JSA maybe they should have hinted at the JSA's existence before, but there's not really a lot of continuity problems in this movie, which is good. You know, I don't know if it follows Zack Snyder's Justice League or if it just follows like in that world of these superheroes exist and blah blah blah.
The JSA is back in time then.
No, they exist in modern times too. They were first founded in the past.
So they continue in modern times?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
They usually have
Wait,
young.
there's
They have
superpowered beings that never die?
no. They die. They get old. The JSA is a much older group of
So they exist at the same time as the Justice League?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm
No,
just
you
so
didn't.
confused.
You didn't interrupt me.
So they are a separate organization from the Justice League.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. The JSA like team members usually consist of Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Dr. Fate, Black Adam, Atom Smasher, Ooh. Cool. How are they?
Oh, is that Krang?
Yeah, we're in the Technodrome.
Whoa.
Wow. What a neat idea.
Now I want to see Shredder ride around on a little cart.
Shredder is not a character. Shredder is a, he is a crew member. And it's classic 80s Shredder, too. Like, so, you see how you have those, like, character icons on the top of the screen? Like, that is, that's what Shredder is. They surprisingly don't have that many characters in this game. Well, I mean, they have 40, but, like, you'd think they could have added a lot more characters if they wanted to. But we still don't know how to unlock all 40 characters, to be honest. I thought that, oh, for sure, like, you're gonna get characters from races and stuff like that, but that's not the case. You can only unlock characters so far that I've seen is through the challenges or buying them.
Is Tommy your favorite ranger, says Fernando.
No, Fernando.
That would be a no.
That would be a no for me. Slime Legend. Woo! Alright, there's a lot of frame rate issues here.
What, Fernando? Guys, you know the real Superman. It's not a Mary Sue from a distant planet. The real Superman is the person we're listening right now. The real Superman is Luke Kwing.
Wow.
And it looks like J.R. is also the real Superman. He says, I'm the real Superman. It says J.R.
Okay.
also.
All right.
Shredder, make me a body, says Caro.
Make me a body. Yeah.
You have good news, Hunter? Awesome.
Whoops. Whoa, yeah, this level cannot handle the Nintendo Switch very well. Like, this is sputtery. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Okay, yeah, the added things of doing that is not really going to help the game's frame rate. Oof. Ah, this hurts my eyes because it's stopping and going. Like, they probably should optimize this better for consoles. But like I said, I've heard, and I saw somebody play this on PlayStation 5 earlier this morning when I was uploading stuff, and it was lagging real bad.
Oh, on the PS5.
On the PS5, it was having issues too, yeah.
What day are we seeing the Black Adam?
24th.
The 24th. Okay, a few days after it comes out.
Yep, Monday. Yep.
I mean, I think people are usually when they first announced The Rock as playing Black Adam, like everyone in the chat that when I was excited about it was like, he's not a good actor. So
he does a good job in the movie.
Now people are being a lot nicer to The Rock, so it's like I always knew he could be a good actor, but he always was a good actor.
The only reason
he just always played happy roles.
The only reason people are giving him or being nicer to him is because of the ending of the movie. Like, I've seen people that have been very critical of The Rock's movies and acting that are like praising Black Adam as like, you know, it's because he did that one thing.
Alright, honey, you're about to spoil it for all of us.
Nope, I'm not going to. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I got first again, but it only gave me 8 slime tokens. And again, the slime tokens is needed to unlock characters, so. Did I ever put in
Alright,
the
have a
slime
good night,
tokens?
Tim. Have a good night, Jamari.
Oh, Adam Cup. Adam Cup. Adam Cup, Adam Cup, Adam Cup, Adam Cup, Adam Cup.
I mean, but he's always been a good actor. I mean, he's the Rock.
Yep. Space Madness. Fill up the slime bar 3 times. Complete what? I didn't even catch that one part.
Oh, JR's is fighting crime. No powers, no money. He's half Spider-Man, half Batman.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Alright guys, you're doing great on the likes, and I didn't even have to tell you, so let's try to get up to 170. Our like goal is 200. Whoops.
Fernando says, oh, and he was Maui from Moana. That's right, Haunted Later Gator.
Yep.
Totally Later Gator, yep.
One of my favorite roles from him, actually.
Fernando says, So Jim Carrey does a good Eggman. Jack Black on his first impression seems like a good Bowser. Which actor would make a good Ganondorf? Says Fernando.
Yeah, but people are saying that Bowser's voice sounds good, but it's just Jack Black. Like, he doesn't...
I mean, it sounds better than we thought it would sound. We thought it would be pretty bad.
I know, but it sounds like there was a couple games where Jack Black did the voice of a villain, and he just kind of lowered his voice, and blah, it was still, you could still tell it was Jack Black. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
so people kind of giving Chris Pratt a hard time for his like Mario and stuff, but there's really not that dimensional difference for Jack Black's doing either.
You can tell that it's Jack Black.
Jack Black just has more energy than Chris Pratt. That's all.
But you can't tell that it's really Chris Pratt as Mario. Like, I couldn't, if someone told me who is this voicing Mario, I'd have no idea.
It sounds like just a okay guy, but the thing is, what people don't understand is you don't want to hear the entire movie like this. Everything that he says in the movie would sound like this. Oh no!
Luke, we do want to hear that. We do want to hear that.
No, most moviegoers. No, most moviegoers would not like that. I'm serious though.
I know, but you know, you and I would want to hear that.
Yes, 2 hours of these.
Yahoo!
Come on, Luigi, we saved the princess, Bowser.
I feel disappointed in Toad. I wanted to hear him like, "Hey Mario, I found it!
No.
I found a piece of grass over here. Let's head on this toadstool, yeah!"
Big Toad.
Never join the cluster.
I want to hear Toad like.
No.
I want to hear Toad like be accurate.
What people have to understand is that movies and video games are different. What works for a video game isn't necessarily going to work for a movie.
What a dream.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yes, I should have been the voice of Toad. Yeah, because in a video game, you're only hearing the voice like
Time to party.
Yeah, but
once in a while.
They didn't hire the lady who did the voice of Toad either to be in the movie. They hired someone else who could actually speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they didn't hire the lady who played Peach, who's been playing Peach for like 15 years. She's not in the movie.
Yeah, because...
Just Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet actually, he can play a variety of roles. He doesn't just sound like this all the time. He does so many different accents. He can speak with the British dialect. He can do all kinds of things.
I miss Amber's Toad voices, Chad. Thank you, Chad. Sub-Zero says, give me more.
Actually, no, I have a headache, guys, so I can't take Amber's Toad voice today. No. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Painful.
That's how it's supposed to sound.
I know, but I can't. Like, my head's throbbing, so I...
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, everyone with headphones. Give me a Xenoblade movie with Owen Wilson as Shulk.
Wow. We gotta work together, guys. Wow. What did you say this is? What is this? This is the Monado? Wow.
Oh, we need to have Lightning McQueen in Disney Dreamlight Valley.
I mean, probably
and
eventually.
Have Owen Wilson in there.
Wow.
Ka-chow!
Come on, guys. You gotta save the valley. Wow.
Fernando says, who wouldn't want to have their ears bleeding after 2.5 hours of Toad? I would watch a Mario movie with, yahoo, let's go. Okay, we have to go over here.
Yeah,
alright.
Did you know that Charles Martinet, he can't do it long term, though?
Oh, he can only do little phrases.
They only have him record, like, woo, wah, ha, ha. They only have him do, like, a certain amount of lines.
And then his
there's
throat
never
gets messed up.
There's never been a full Mario game where he's actually voiced dialogue. If you actually... Yeah. So, I mean, part of that, too, is why they looked for someone else, is because he can't do it long term. Like, even after... because you stop sounding like the character.
Yeah.
You know, so... when I've done my Mario voice, it's hard for me to keep going, too, because it's like... There's so many things you can say in that really outlandish voice. It's very hard to have the conversation like it is. Luigi, did you see what happened in the news today? Someone got hit by a car. Oh no, Mario! What happened to the car? Oh, it got all wrecked. It is a bit bumped up and stuff. But you start to like lose the voice like the more you add like more words to it. You know, it just yeah. So, so when also it's very hard to express emotion too, like with that voice, because everything just sounds like either he doesn't care, or you know, whatever. Like it's hard to express. I'm sad right now. Can you tell Mario? Mario's crying. He's got the tears. Mario's excited. Can you tell Mario's excited right now? I found a mushroom. Yay! You know, he has one tone. One tone.
Thank you for the super chat, Irene. Says much love from your friends up north. Ninja Turtles have me craving pizza, so I've got Hawaiian and pepperoni pizzas on the way. Thanks,
Yay!
Kwings. Thank you, Irene. You're breathtaking.
There you go, Irene.
Someone says they didn't want the original voice of Toad in the movie because he was screaming the whole time. I mean, that's probably accurate.
I would leave the theater. I wouldn't.
I would stay. I'd be like, yes!
No. Need the earplugs. Hey guys and gals, let's get the video up to 180 likes if we can. We're currently sitting at 168 likes. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn on those notifications if you haven't already. We're currently playing Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3, which came out officially today. And we're trying to unlock characters. So we unlocked Jenny the Teenage Robot about 40 minutes ago, I think. Or
oh yeah, sorry.
Wow, Amber.
Sorry, we'll be breathing in.
Sure.
I think.
So Patrick is 150 things. We've got a bunch of other characters that pretty expensive actually. Reptar is pretty expensive. And this little alien guy is 170. This is the most expensive character, 200 points. Odie is, well, Odie's 170. Yeah, gonna have to do a lot of grinding to unlock these.
I was gonna say, I forgot. I was gonna do a channel in which I did classic like songs as Toad.
No.
Like.
Don't, my head. I'm serious.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sing them now.
Thank you. Okay, so let's get into some more challenges. We're gonna lock Hey Arnold's friend next. Which, let me know if you guys remember the name of Hey Arnold's best friend.
I would want to sing classic slow jazz songs like Unforgettable by Nat King Cole.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so let's go with the next group of challenges. In order to unlock the next character. Because the Atom Cup and the Krusty Cup were complete, we did not get enough stars to unlock the Reptar Cup, so that'll have to be done off camera. Alright, so this is 127. 30. This is more challenge. Next challenge. Okay, let's roll. So this one is hit 9 targets with Angelica and finish on top. Finish the top on time? What does that mean? Finish the top on time. I don't even know what that means. So we're playing as Angelica from Rugrats now. Hit 9 targets with Angelica and finish the lap. Oh, finish the lap on time. Wait, that's not Angelica. That's Sandy.
This one's gonna be fun.
Okay. Oh, Angelica is just a... I get it now. Angelica is a, target character.
Oh, you finished watching She-Hulk last night? Great job, Super Duper Man. Hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, whoops.
Deving Host says, I'm glad Chris Pratt is voicing Mario because I really don't want to hear Mario's annoying voice screaming, "It's a me, Mario!" every second.
Yahoo!
Through the entire movie.
Yeah.
Gio says, me too, Amber. Yay! Thanks, Gio!
Also, if you try... If Charles Martinet tried to do a Mario voice where... You speak a deeper, it just sounds creepy. Almost like in the territory of a vampire. Okay, let's save the princess. I'm a coming for you, Bowser. It's just you can't lower the octave because it doesn't sound like very friendly. But also it's just kind of like I don't want to hear this guy speak. No. Okay, so the race is done. Yeah, challenge completed. Mario's supposed to be up high. Yay!
Well, how is Mario going to meet Luigi, though?
Luigi, he's his brother.
But when
They showed
in
Luigi.
the trailer, we saw that Mario fell on a toadstool, and we didn't see Luigi there.
Luigi's in the trailer. Watch again.
Yeah, I saw it was in the trailer, but how did he meet him? And
You have to watch the movie.
well, I can't wait until then, Luke. I need to know now. I need answers.
Probably get another Mario trailer in December or January before the movie comes out in April.
I've got some questions, and I want them answered immediately.
I just find it amazing that they did a Nintendo Direct to show like what it was. I thought that was kind of cool.
That's because they're so excited about it. It's their character.
Well, it's showing that this is Nintendo's first like movie venture. There'll be more. Because that's going to become a part of their business, like outside of video games. They're going to make movies.
Also, I mean,
TV shows,
Miyamoto
animes.
is the creator of Mario.
Yes, he is.
So the fact that I'm not trying to say he's old, but the fact that he's still alive and they're doing the
Wow.
Hear me out! The fact he's still alive and they're doing the Mario movie is a lot better than after he passed away and them do a Mario movie and them butcher it. At least he has a say in it. So this will be a good this Mario movie. However, Nintendo is closely involved in it.
They're heavily involved.
This will be good, like a good like a ruler or whatever. Like what do you call that?
Ruler?
Like a measuring stick.
What?
This will be a good precedent for the next Mario movie. It will be a good example, so everyone will follow this example and not stray from it. They won't be able to ruin the character like Michael Bay did or something.
Michael Bay didn't do Mario. There'd be
But
tons of
he hasn't
explosions.
done it yet. No. I'm saying like
Nintendo,
nobody can ruin the character.
You don't
now.
understand that Nintendo allowed people in the 90s to license their characters to make things. It didn't go well. Nintendo is always going to be heavily involved whenever it comes to one of their characters in a movie or a TV show or an anime from now on. They'll never, ever, ever not be a consultant or not like help put the movie together. That would be a no. They've already seen what happens with that. They're not going to be like Sega and be like, okay, we're just licensing this out and we're not, going to have a hand in it. No, they've seen what the end result of that is.
Yeah, ugly Sonic.
No, you've never seen the Bob Hoskins Mario movie. It's terrible. It's like right up there with cringe factor of Batman and Robin, but maybe worse. It's pretty bad, and it's one of the reasons why so many video game movies were pumped out by serious actors like over the course of like the next 4 years, and it was horrible. We got some amazing like future memes like who wants to go home and who wants to go with me from like the Street Fighter movie, but the Street Fighter movie is so bad. I
thought I watched that.
It's funny, but it's not supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be a serious Jean-Claude Van Damme movie that he thought was going to propel his career. But it ended up being a dud like Dolph Lundgren's He-Man movie. Like it just got panned because it was so bad.
I'm thinking the Mortal Kombat movies.
The first Mortal Kombat movie is good. The second one is really bad. So the first Mortal Kombat movie kind of pulled video game movies out of their like funk, so to speak.
I don't know if I've seen the Street Fighter movie. I don't think I've seen it.
I don't own it.
I saw the Street Fighter anime.
Street Fighter anime was good. That came out like as an answer to the Street Fighter live action movie. Because they were like, wait, we can actually do Street Fighter well. We're Capcom. We're going to make all our movies. But yeah, it was pretty bad. There were a lot of really bad video game movies. Double Dragon,
My fun
Mario.
Oh no, OH's fun facts are being ignored. The fact that he's still alive.
Wow.
Sounds like she's shocked he's lasted this long. Okay, thank you. OH says Mario and Luigi are brothers from Brooklyn. Why wouldn't they meet each other? They would have already met each other.
They're probably working for the same plumbing agency.
Yeah, that's true, OH. Yeah, they would have known each other. I don't see all the fun facts happening. I have ignored some fun facts here. I'm sorry about that, OH. Very cool. Thanks, OH, for the fun facts.
Here we go!
Go! I'm supposed to be a little kid, but I sound like this. Yay!
My other fun fact. Okay, other fun facts. They may confirm the new Mario movie as a musical. What? I hope not.
Well, I love musicals. No, I don't.
That's the fun fact? Oh my gosh, OH, I hope not.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's
please.
really hard to do the Mario voice and sing.
And now we...
I did it my way. Do the Shatner thing. I did it all for the mouse, for the peach. Something.
Something about the final curtain.
Yeah, the final curtain. Yahoo! In Mario. Yeah, Chris Pratt, actually, I think he can sing a little bit. Jack Black can really
Why
sing.
do I have tape on me?
Why do you have tape on you? I don't know. You're Amber. You do weird stuff all the time.
And then they're gonna have the... then they're gonna have the musical...
Do the Mario.
The Joker and Harley.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of musicals the next couple years.
Why?
Swing your arms from side to side.
Thank
It's okay.
you.
Do the Mario.
Thank you for the super chat. Flower Power says hi everyone. Thank you, Flower Power. Hope you're doing all right and great to see you.
I hope they don't make it a musical.
Oh please no! I don't want it to
I mean,
be a
Jack Black,
musical.
he's a good singer and all, but I
don't want it to be a musical.
I don't understand what they're doing.
Unless Miyamoto wants it to be a musical, then whatever Miyamoto wants, he
Whatever
gets.
Miyamoto wants, he gets.
Whatever Miyamoto wants, Miyamoto gets. Thank you, Flower Power. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hope you're doing well, Flower Power. Great to see you.
Yeah. This is actually pretty intense. This is a very difficult challenge.
What are your thoughts on the 90s Street Fighter movie, says Papyrus? I am not a big fan of it, but it is alright. I love Raul Julia's acting in it. It was also sweet learning he took on the role because his kids liked the games.
Yep.
Interesting, Papyrus.
He played Bison because his kids were fans of Street Fighter. What's sad is it's like one of his last roles before he died.
Aww.
Yep. If they ever did a biopic movie, the person who could play him would be Antonio Banderas. Would be the guy who could play the role of. I've actually been hoping that would happen. That Antonio Banderas would do the biopic of the Bison actor.
Austin says that if Miyamoto wanted to be, he could be the king of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's right, Austin. Whatever Miyamoto wants. I'm gonna basically, I'm like a I don't want to say I'm like a Snyder fan, but I'm like a Miyamoto fan the way it's like I'm literally a super fan of Miyamoto, so I don't want a musical, but if Miyamoto is like in an interview and says, I've always wanted this to be a musical, I'll be like, never mind, I'm changing my whatever Miyamoto wants, that's what I want. I have no will of my own. It's whatever Miyamoto wants. Whatever his vision is. The Miyamoto cut. Release the Miyamoto cut! Man, I'm mean to Snyder fans.
Alright, this is my last attempt with this challenge. I can't do this. This one's very hard. This one's nuts.
And make the Mushroom Kingdom a real country. That's completely fine with me.
This away?
And then all of us super fans of Miyamoto like myself, we will voluntarily wear toad hats and we will help build Miyamoto a castle. I will take like 50 years of my life, I will sign on the dotted line and live in the Mushroom Kingdom and build brick after brick until they build Miyamoto a castle. It will be a good use of my time. We should make that happen. Miyamoto deserves to be the king of the Mushroom Kingdom. Not in the game, but in real life. I'm sorry, Luke. I've given up on building Kwing Land. We're gonna build Miyamoto Land.
Please do.
I need help.
Yeah, this is an insane challenge. If you had like a little cart or something, you'd probably be able to hit the thingies. But I mean, they expect you to hit 15 of these things. Like, you don't actually have to play all of the challenges though to unlock characters. You just have to play a majority of the challenges. So I'm actually doing pretty bad.
That just blew my mind.
Yeah, it just blew your
Blew my
mind.
mind.
Yeah, this is the extent of how well I can do with this. So we're gonna have to move on to another challenge.
If they make the new Mario movie musical, I would instantly not watch it and just go and watch the Super Mario Bros. Show and credit song to cope with the fact that it was turned into a musical, says Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sonic 3 going to also be a musical then? Will Shadow the Hedgehog will he have a musical solo, says Fernando.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Flower Power says, I'm doing better and my back is recovering from emergency surgery.
Don't hit the walls.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Flower Power. We're definitely keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. So sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
Don't hit the wall. Yeah, that challenge is very hard.
Thank you for all the super chats today. Hope you guys are doing great and really appreciate that, everyone. And hope you guys are all feeling better soon. Sorry, so many of you guys are. I'm having a lot of not feeling well. Fun fact: Viggo Mortensen.
No, don't hit the walls or go through the terrain. Okay.
Viggo Mortensen played Aragorn in The Lord of the Rings because his son said he would disown him if he didn't take the role. And Amber, you're breathtaking, says Richard.
Stay out of my way.
Thank you, Richard Taylor. That was a good son for him to do that. He was great in that role.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Viggo do anything after that. Like, he just kind of disappeared. Can you think of any big movie he's had since The Lord of the Rings?
I didn't even know what his name was.
Ow.
I just knew his name was Aragorn.
Yeah.
If the Mario movie is successful, we might get other more Nintendo character movies. Definitely Sub-Zero.
Oh no!
That should be a question of the day on one of our streams. If the Mario movie is successful, what Nintendo game do you want to see next as a movie? Zelda, obviously.
Yep. I don't even know what this
Bomberman the movie.
is. No, Bomberman's not Nintendo, honey.
I'm standing
Pokemon the movie.
You've had a
we
Pokemon
did have
movie.
a Pokemon movie.
Yep.
I forgot.
Don't touch the side of the road. Don't touch the grass. Win the race.
I'm trying to think of what.
That's not as easy as it sounds.
What? Nintendo characters make it great. Marth the movie.
You mean Fire Emblem?
No, the movie would be called Marth.
Why is it not called Chroma movie?
Actually, I forgot. That would be a great idea.
No, it would not.
Crom.
Wow, that dude is gone. Jimmy Neutron is gone.
That's what should happen. Instead of Superman or Shazam fighting Black Adam, Crom should fight Black Adam.
That doesn't make any sense.
But
No, it does not.
I want to see a live action. Oh wait. Well, actually, maybe we should change it to any video game character, not just Nintendo, because Final Fantasy would be cool.
Oh my gosh, how do they expect you to do this? This is really getting annoying with these challenges.
I feel like these challenges are harder than the game.
Yes, they are. They are. Don't hit walls.
I know a movie I'd want to see. Boy and His Blob, the movie.
Not Nintendo.
Everyone better stay out of my
And
way.
Wolverine's Deal.
Nintendo movies would be Metroid, Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong. Like, you could do a Mario movie first and then do a Donkey Kong afterwards, like Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah, because it could be animated.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that would be really hard to train the monkeys.
What goes on in your mind?
Like, I'm just thinking, like, would they get trained with extra bananas if they make certain poses? Like, would training like a 700-pound gorilla be the same as training a little puppy to do tricks?
How are they that fast? That's insane. The dude is like right there, but I can barely reach them. And I can't go on the grass, and I... Okay, I thought I could... Thought I couldn't hit him.
Alright, have a great night, Later Gator. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Oh my gosh, there's no way you can't take that jump. You take that jump, you're gonna hit the side of the wall. So you can't do it. This cannot be done.
A Kirby and a Donkey Kong movie would be amazing, says Twin.
Kirby would be good.
Definitely. Can I say this? Sure, Lorray.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, have a great, okay, Jacob, see you on this next stream.
I can't handle
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna get to unlock this character.
Lorray says these challenges are nuts in this game.
Yep. I'm pretty messed up. Challenges are pretty intense.
Star Fox movie, says OH.
Definitely Star Fox.
Oh my gosh, that would be so great.
Pikmin.
No,
Won't win this
I
one.
don't think that would be.
Detective Club would make a good movie. But
Professor Layton.
Professor Layton is not Nintendo.
Oh, darn it. What's Detective Club?
Detective Club was that thing I looked at a few years ago. Like, came out on the Switch. That would actually make a great mystery anime.
What about Pilot Wings, the movie?
Pilot Wings, the movie.
It would be like Top Gun, but with an N64. Yeah, people said Duck Hunt Dog, the movie.
No. Duck Hunt Dog wouldn't work. Alright guys, we're starting to dip in viewership. If you could get those likes up by 10 or 15, that'd be great. We're at currently 180 likes. I'd like to see us get to 190, 195.
No one can beat me.
Or, yeah, 190. Be good.
Standing my ground.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so can't hit anything, can't do anything.
You're up.
There he is.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh. Alright, you know, I'm doing it one more time and then I'm done with this challenge. We'll go to something else.
Well, they had the Emoji movie. They should make a me movie.
The Emojis movie was stupid.
I didn't see it.
It was really
Everyone
dumb.
better stay out of my way.
It was like the food movie that they made years later, even worse.
For a mud pie.
Or something like that.
Yeah, may I say that I didn't... What was that movie about people's emotions?
I don't remember.
That is bad. Just what I need.
Well, I didn't really like that.
Not cool, dude.
Hey,
Wait.
how wrong. Hop to it.
Alright, I'm done. Going to a different one.
Did she just taunt you by saying hop to it?
She pushed me into the wall. You can't touch the wall at all. I can't do that challenge either. Let's try this one. Win the race without being eliminated.
She's evil.
It's pretty messed up.
So we have 180 likes, but only...
It's because you would have had to get 180 likes in the first... They already said, if you get over 100 likes within the first 30 minutes, it's 500 views. If you get, you know... I mean, it's still better than nothing. Like an hour and a half, like 1,000 views, 140 people with 183 likes.
Whereas on Twitch, if you just get the views, then you get the views.
No, Twitch is adjusting things now too.
I'd like mornings
Great.
better if they
Mhm.
started.
I've seen people streaming like around 200 people for like 2 hours and they don't hit 1,000 views anymore.
That's not fair though.
Yeah, they keep adjusting it. I don't know why.
Because if people are watching you, even if they don't like,
This guy?
because now your haters can't give you views. That trick, my haters make me famous, doesn't work anymore because your haters aren't gonna like the video.
Yeah.
So in reality, Justin Bieber would never have blown up
Nope.
in today's YouTube algorithm because more than half of the people that watched his Baby Baby song that made him famous to begin with were haters.
But I mean, this kind of like readjusting live stream views kind of like hurt YouTube too because they were trying to go after the drama channels and stuff like that, but the drama channels get like 4,000 or 5,000 likes a video.
Yeah, they get more likes than everyone else.
So they're still
Because people are incited to like the video. They're like, guys, if you want to stop like tyranny from, you know, taking over the comic book industry and the world, you need to like this video and buy our merch now.
Buy our merch
And it's like, and
comics
everyone's like, yeah, you're right. They're ruining comics. They're ruining the world. They're ruining politics. They're ruining this. And they're like, I'm liking this video so that they can't ruin us anymore.
Yeah.
So the fact that like most people, you know, like who are watching these dramatic channels are already liking those videos.
Yep.
The fact that means that people who are casually watching streamers, you know, like they aren't gonna get any views because it's.
What they need to
That's
do
very
is they really need to get rid of the notification system because it doesn't work. And they need to go back to like how likes and shares didn't impact how a channel was. Like, oh, we got Pookie!
So cute.
Crew member Pookie. I remember Pookie. Garfield's little bear. What? It is his little bear.
Nothing.
Win the race. Okay.
I think you should go back to your Disney Infinity voice that you used to do. Disney and Dreamlight. Disney and Pixar Unite. Welcome back, gamers. Today,
yeah, but those
we'll be
older
looking at...
those older videos had like thousands of likes, though too.
Yeah, maybe they
But
like
the
your
thing is,
lighter voice.
what I don't understand, if they're trying to recommend our channel, we have videos with thousands and thousands of likes, and those don't even pop up in our, you know, most watched videos.
Everyone knows this.
I know. Just
We're beating a dead horse, and the horse is us.
excuse me. So what do I have to do with this character? I just have to win the race as JoJo or whatever her name is?
The fact that every time we say JoJo, people think she's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I whenever you say JoJo, yeah, I think I have Dio pop into my head. Dio and roller.
Have her say JoJo references.
Yep. Would JoJo be a JoJo reference because her name's JoJo? Would that be a JoJo reference?
Could be,
Like
maybe.
what is the reason behind her name? Did she choose her own name, or is that someone who was on Nickelodeon that was like, this will be a meme? Her name will be a JoJo
you
reference.
think someone named her after JoJo the anime?
I have to know. There aren't too many people named JoJo in pop culture that are not connected to that show as a reference. Like, everybody references JoJo. Whether it's an anime, manga, video games. They've been doing it for like 30 years. There's no way. It's just a coincidence.
No. Her name is Joelle Joanne Siwa. Her name literally has 2 Joes in it.
Okay.
Joelle Joanne Siwa. That's her actual real name.
Okay.
So she has Joelle Joanne. That's her name. So she shortened it to JoJo, so it's easier to say. Fortunately, that's not a JoJo reference. Although, I bet a lot of people have asked her that. I bet her response was probably like, what's that? Because, I mean, she's really young. Like, she's probably like 20 now or something.
Probably. I don't know.
Been like a star her whole life.
I don't know how they expect you to chase after this guy. He's right there. Like neck and neck.
Austin says JoJo would be a reference to JoJo, but wouldn't be a reference to JoJo. Thank you, Austin.
That makes sense. I think.
I don't know how old she is. She's like 18 or 19. Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, she's been a star her whole life. I'm actually kind of jealous, but in reality, she did have to be on Dance Moms, which I wouldn't have ever done that. Having mothers scream at me while I tried to dance. It's like a weird. Yeah, Gio was telling me, yeah, it was Dance Moms. Yeah, I forgot. That was the reality show she was on. It's like this one lady. It's basically this one woman like runs this dance academy for these little girls, and like every time they come in, she's like, "You guys haven't been up to snuff. You guys aren't dancing well enough," and she's like screams at them, and they're all crying. And that's
Sounds
like,
fun.
and that's every day of the show. And then the mothers get into a fight with her, and they're like, "You shouldn't have taken my daughter off the dance solo. She was doing just as good as everyone else."
Okay.
It's like, how could you? It's like, she needs to learn that she needs to practice more. Her leg kicks weren't high enough, and she needs to do more stretches. You just always hated her. You don't understand how great a dancer my daughter is.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, it's
I don't know, what are you supposed to... Yeah, the challenges they made a little bit too intense.
This is Gio knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, Gio says yes. That's why I was telling Sophia, how do you watch this stuff? Says Gio. Yeah, I've seen the Dance Mom show. I have respect for people who can be in show business at a young age, not be completely screwed up mentally, says Austin. I mean, yeah, it's hard to...
Is she not screwed up?
That's what I'm thinking, like, yes, like, I mean, at least she's still alive, I guess, but, like...
Amber, what is your fascination with people dying? She's, like, 19. She's not just gonna drop dead.
I know, but, like, I'm just saying...
I don't understand, honey.
I'm just saying, like, she appears like she's sane, I just don't know.
I don't understand. It's like the third celebrity you've said they're still alive. It's like, she's 19, of course she's still gonna be alive.
Sorry.
Miyamoto's only like 60-something.
Yeah, I mean, she's
So
made
weird.
it. Yeah, I mean, I do have respect for her, Austin. She's made a really awesome business out of selling things, and she's become an entrepreneur, and she got out of Dance Moms without, going crazy. That was good. Luke and Amber, I sent you guys a DM on Twitter of Zelda movie with possibly Tom Holland as Link.
That's just a
But
joke.
it turns out it was a rumor.
It wasn't a rumor. It was a lie, and it was a joke.
People say they would want Emma Watson as Zelda. Oh, please no.
Emma Watson's too...
Gross.
Well, I mean, if Link's supposed to be... I mean, I would prefer just an animated movie.
I would prefer not Emma Watson.
Alright, here we go.
You're gonna love this ride. And the football head takes the lead. Do you mind?
Fernandez says at least quota insert name here is still alive.
Look, I'm around. I need some help.
That's cool, doesn't R? I'm sorry. I just don't.
Sweet. All right. I'm cleaning up here.
Yeah, that's
Let's
hard
get
for
to
you.
it.
That's cool. I mean, I'm sure some people liked Emma Watson in
Take this. I have extra.
something.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
The Beauty and the Beast movie.
What a ride!
How in the world did you catch up to me?
Come on, hey Arnold.
What are you doing here?
Wow, this is insane. Like, I still haven't really figured out after all this time, like, how do you actually get your character to... Oh my gosh. Everybody's passing me.
That's right.
Oh yeah, the Jonas Brothers. That's cool.
How do you
Austin.
like this?
No, I like the Jonas Brothers, and I watch a lot of
See you later.
shows on. I used to watch a lot of Disney Channel shows.
Oh, it's you. Don't get crazy.
I just hit him. How did he get...
You're making me look good.
You see how much faster he is?
All right.
There's no way it can catch up. Like, without being able to increase your character speed and stuff like that, you'll never
Put
reach
this
them.
together.
And they don't let you do that. They have you play as each character, and they randomly select who they'll let you use. You can't adjust the speed, you can't adjust anything. And the characters are just so much faster than you. I mean, look at this.
Take this. I have extra.
There's so many characters with bright yellow hair in the Nickelodeon group. It's like they're all Saiyans.
What do you mean challenge failed? What? I thought I got first. I don't understand. What is the challenge? What is the challenge? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Challenge. Perform 4 blue spark drifts and win the race. So I didn't do the drifting. Now I have to do the drifting.
You're gonna love this ride.
You have to go through 4 boost pads, says
You
08.
talking to me?
No, they said you have to drift.
Luke, you have to drift every time you hit a corner to get a boost, says Twin. Yeah, I liked her as Harmony Granger. What, I can't say her name very well. Harmony.
Green and sweet.
I have no idea what that box is over my head. How are they supposed to get a...
Sweet. Ow.
Okay, that
You're supposed to stay away from people.
Watch out. I've got a problem.
I expect you to do 4 trips, though.
Oh, no worries, OH. Thank you for trying to help. You're watching the Luigi's Mansion playthrough? Awesome to me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to unlock this character, guys. I think I've reached my limit of the challenges. You have to at least finish 5 challenges in order to unlock the character. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry, it's something somebody said in the chat.
Okay.
And we're
Brandon says that I'm just gonna go up to some celebrities and then ask them if they are still alive.
Probably have some that say that they're dead inside.
I should be one of those people that interviews celebrities on the red carpet. And I'll say,
this is
they'll be
great.
like, oh, how are you doing? And they'll be like, I don't know, I'm doing okay. And I'll be like, well, I mean,
All right.
at least you're still alive.
Cool. Whoa.
Let's see here, Amber.
All right. Ugh, enchilada.
Just have a lot of problems.
See, in other Mario Kart games and things like that, the characters actually don't interrupt your drift, but in this one, if you get hit, your drift is interrupted.
This is crazy.
It is very crazy.
Oh, soft wood light from yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Miss Felter is the sun. Awesome!
Like, I mean, this is just not possible to do. Yeah, this is beyond my capabilities for this. This is just downright frustrating. You would have to complete all the drift challenge plus win the race, and there's no way. Like, some of these need to be adjusted down. Because not many people will be able to do this.
Not cool, dude.
And as soon as, yeah, the drift's ruined. Nope, that was only purple. So final lap, they want you to do it 4 times. It's not possible. See, you always hit the wall. So you have to get it up to blue. The best you can do is you can get it up to orange. That's it.
I need some help.
Yeah, I won't be doing this challenge either. Like, so we're not gonna get the character, unfortunately. I just can't do it.
I've got a problem.
Because even if I complete the drift challenge, I'll never catch up to the dude who I'm supposed to beat the race with. That was only purple, see? You can't get blue long enough. Blue is like the last thing. Yeah, I'm done. Try a different challenge.
I will try it.
You can't do it, Amber. If I can't do it, you can't do it. It's too hard.
I believe. I
Believing-
believe in myself.
Nope, believing's not enough.
I believe in myself. You're supposed to be a good example to people.
Alright, this one is just win the race, so we'll try this one.
You're supposed to be a good example.
I don't know how I'm not a good example.
You're supposed to tell people to believe in themselves.
Drifting Impossible Challenge. Okay. 205.
Watch Amber get... Watch you get kicked if you ask them that, says Brandon.
Win the race. Raphael!
Time for a little shell shock.
Well, at least we got to see Raph. We've been trying to see Raph for days.
That's Raph's voice from...
Yep, that's classic Raphael. So this level's not optimized well.
Yeah.
With what? You're allowed to breathe, Amber. So I think that was Krang on the map there.
Dude, that slime.
Mm-hmm. I did.
They should have a Ninja Turtles movie in which Raph is basically the Foot Clan basically gets Raph to join them. He joins the dark side for a little bit.
He became the Shredder in the comics.
Really?
Mm-hmm. One version of the comics, he kills Shredder and then he becomes Shredder.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but he reforms the Foot Clan. He doesn't become like a bad guy. Just becomes a Foot member or something.
He actually yeets him? Like, really?
Yeah, he kills Shredder. Mhm.
Wow.
Yep. And he wore Shredder's helmet for a while too.
My name is Raphael. I'm known as a hothead.
I'm known as a hothead. Yes, you are.
Look at his hand.
Where the heck is this guy? I don't even see him. Oh, there's no way
I
I'll
have to
catch him.
admit, this game is really fun and really cool.
I don't like the challenges. Like, based on like what the races are, like the challenges is like for very skilled players, and they don't tell you that. It's like, also I don't like how they've locked. Why are you laughing?
What? I'm sorry. Yes, and you don't like how they unlock what?
Nope, forget it.
Tell me! I want to know!
No,
No, tell me. I'm putting down my phone.
it was super rude. I don't.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not looking at the phone now. Tell me, please say it
No,
again.
I'm
Tell
mad.
me, say it again!
Nope.
You don't like how they have... They don't like how they have the challenges because... I can't remember. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to anything you were saying.
It's fine. I'm just. Nope, I've already lost it. I'm
No,
good.
no, I need to know. It's important.
Nope, you're not gonna know.
Luke, please tell me!
Nope.
Luke, I'm sorry.
You can say sorry for as many times as you want. I'm still not telling you. Because
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It just-
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Super rude.
It was rude, so I'm not gonna reward that.
Help it if you're gonna go that slow. Come on,
Wow. You are Raphael of the Foot Clan.
Yep, I'm Raphael.
What
the
was
Foot
it you don't like about the challenges? I need to know.
Clan. You'll never know.
I want to know. It's gonna kill me.
Cool.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Please tell me what it is. What is the answer? Does anyone know what Luke was saying? Someone tell me what Luke... Was anyone paying attention to Luke?
Wow.
Or were we all just blowing him off?
Wow.
Were we all ignoring him? Does anyone not have earplugs in when Luke's talking?
Wow.
Does anyone, like, not hear just, like, kind of like the Peanuts cartoon where it's like, wah, 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 wah. Like, does anyone actually hear what Luke's saying when he's speaking? Is there anyone who cared enough to pay attention? Please tell me what Luke was saying!
You just keep digging yourself a bigger hole. 209, 24, boss character.
I'm gonna see if Sandy can tell me.
Alright, so...
I'm not listening to anyone in the chat. I'm
1, 2,
fervently
3,
listening to
4.
every word that my very, very buff husband has to say. You're looking buff today.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, were you working out in your sleep? This arm is like, ow. I think I cut myself on your very chiseled muscles. What are you doing?
This is being annoying.
I'm not. I need to know what you don't like about the challenges, please.
Doesn't matter, I got to the boss.
It matters to me.
That's right.
Why are they doing this aquarium stage again? Oh well. So we're fighting Hey Arnold's friend, I think. Sweet.
So is there anything that bothers you about these challenges?
Not that I can think of, no.
I know that you were saying something bothered you about them just a little bit ago.
See you later.
I am going to rewatch this entire stream.
No problem.
And then in the middle of the night at 3 in the morning, I'm going to wake you up. And I'm going to say, I know what you were saying.
Don't wake people
Please
up with a
finish-
fever. They don't
Please
get better.
finish the sentence.
We broke the record for most attempts
Like,
to get in the
if
Book
I'm
of World
asleep, let me
Records.
sleep.
They say we're the most determined neighborhood they've ever heard of.
Like, I still have a
That's
fever.
right.
It's just not very high right now. It's like a small fever.
I have a fever also.
No, you don't.
I also
Cool.
have a fever.
No, you don't.
Awesome.
And I also have... I have more health
I'm
issues
aware.
going on than you. My leg is turning purple, and I have purple liquid coming out
You
of
talking to me?
a lot of
You
places.
talking to me?
That's weird.
This. I have extra.
And not a thing.
It's a serious illness, and I am
Alright.
very sick.
Wins and hey, leave me alone.
How did you pass that?
I remember vaguely Hey
Oh,
Arnold,
it's
but I
you.
don't remember what it was about.
Enchilada.
I
It
remember
was a show about
I
nothing.
remember the show was like, hey Arnold, we're outside here,
work
and do
together
you
on
want to
this.
hang out and we can throw a football around, i.e. your head?
Yeah, that was Helga, person who likes Arnold.
Oh, right.
You gotta do it. It's
And
time.
then he's like, hey guys, I'll be right out, and
How do you like
then
this?
we're gonna hang out and do absolutely nothing in the parking lot.
It's kind of
See
like
you
a
later.
cartoon version of Seinfeld, sort of.
This.
Except
I
the
have
kids are in
extra.
grade school, not adults. I think.
You know what really bothers
Aw,
me is every
man.
person with
It wasn't
blonde
supposed to end like
hair.
Gerald!
Gerald is unlocked. Is that Arnold's friend?
That's Arnold's friend, yep.
Alright. Well, I don't understand why every person with blonde hair in cartoons, why is their hair yellow?
I don't know.
Nobody has yellow hair like that. Like, it should be like sandy, like light tan. That's the color of blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it like Super Saiyan yellow? It's
So, we've only unlocked these characters, and I have no idea how to do the other ones. But we did unlock Gerald, we unlocked Mikey today, and I don't know if we can unlock anybody else. Let's see.
weird. So what do you think of the challenges so far? Is there anything that annoys you about them?
You annoy me. That's all I have. Alright, let's check out the garage, see if we have enough points.
Don't you have a list of things? Some things that you had topics of discussion you were talking
Whoa,
about?
how did we get 230 of these? Alright, you know, I'm not unlocking this character. She creeps me out. Let's do Reptar.
You should unlock JoJo.
No.
Reptar!
Reptar! So we got Reptar. Cool. And Yeah, I don't know what happens when you unlock all these characters, though. Like, will more become unlocked?
SpongeBob, oh my God.
Baby SpongeBob. We played as Donatello and Raphael today, but I have no idea how to unlock them. So tomorrow will be the Garfield one. We'll be playing Garfield, and also I'm going to have to play in advance to try to unlock the Reptar Cup because it is locked. I don't know how to do that, but thank you guys so much for watching. Your next stream will be starting up at 11:30. I need to go eat some dinner, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for almost 200 likes. We had about 143 people watching with an average watch time of 12 minutes, which is, I thought that was pretty good, but I have no idea how to bump that up to 30 minutes. I have no idea what kind of streamers like YouTube is comparing us to either. Like, they should really try to compare us to... In reality, even though our channel's 500,000 because we were knocked out of the search engine, we're really a channel that's in the like 100,000 range, like in terms of subscribers. So they should be comparing us to those type of channels, and then we do really well.
I think we should be compared to sewing channels.
No.
Because sewing is hard to watch for a long time.
No, Amber, that you just insulted your own channel. All right,
Oh.
Later, guys. We'll catch you on Multiverses at 11:30. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks for the likes, and thanks for all the super chats. You guys are breathtaking.